Good evening. Hopefully everything is working. I was trying to get the camera to work properly in the dark because this room is darker, and even with the extra light on the background, it's making it dark, and I was having trouble keying out the green and getting the green screen working, but hopefully people are doing well today. So, The Long Dark. It's out. In fact, it's front page on Steam. I was actually kind of surprised about that. Apparently, it officially lists as releasing today, even though I bought the game back in 2014. But the story mode wasn't out until then. So it's basically gone from a lot of people not hearing of this game to so many people streaming this game today. It's Dark Moon, yeah, it is. God, there's so many people streaming this game now. And it's like, I bet 90% of you haven't even heard of this game until today. But congratulations to Hinterland Games to getting their game out today. Because it's brilliant. I mean, I haven't played the story mode yet, but I mean, the game itself is absolutely brilliant. From what little I've played of it, it is good. It's just hard. It's brutal. So, basically, the premise behind it is that the world ended, but very quietly. Basically, the tagline to this game is, survive the quiet apocalypse. The story mode might explain some of how this went. But it's really good, so I hope you bundle up warm, because this game can make you cold even in the summer. Hopefully it'll capture. Let's see. That's the wrong window. Apparently this game is Steam Workshop enabled. I didn't know that. So there's mods to this game. Oh well, we're going to be playing the story mode. Is it going to start? Nope. Do not attempt to use what you learn in Long Dark in real life. Doing so could end in injury, illness, or even death. That's what the tagline is. The screen hasn't captured yet. Oh wow, it's got a new opening. Nice. Well, a new splash screen opening thing. Oh man, back in it. Mods, you can turn it into more of a medium short dark. As hard as this game can be, probably so. Oh look, it's even got a one of these. So yeah, basically survival mode was called sandbox mode up until today. And that's... yeah, I got to... Let me know if the volumes are okay. If the volume's too loud, I'll turn it down. Oh neat, it does that if I move the mouse. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can check the volumes myself. Well, that doesn't help if it goes down, does it? Looks like it should be okay. It's probably a tad too loud. Now, I messed with this all yesterday, but this was before the update. Down a bit. So yeah, it's been out in sandbox mode for several years. Basically, what was it, about maybe 2 years ago or so, maybe a year and a half, they said that they were going to release the story mode in like 6 months. And then I think maybe 4 to 3 months before, they said, you know what, never mind, we're scrapping it. We're not going to release story mode. You know, we apologize, we're going to add some more sandbox levels and all that. But they really wanted to pull back and just make sure they made a really good story mode. And so that's pretty much where the game has been. It's been very slow on updates beyond that. But yeah, and so I only heard about it like a few days ago, like earlier in the week, that they were finally releasing story mode. So I was like, holy shit. What was it, Friday I think I heard? So yeah, I adjusted the volume a little bit, so we'll see. But man. So yeah, Wintermute. Basically, they're releasing this in kind of episodes. So they've released episodes 1 and 2, and they're calling it season 1. So we'll see what this is like. I'm interested to see how it is in story mode. All right. Well, I'm not going to delay any further. Let's do Wintermute. Episode 1, Do Not Go Gentle. Episode 2, Luminance Fugue. Okay. So do I get to choose my character now? In sandbox mode, they let you choose male or female. And an interesting thing to note is that the female character, at least in sandbox mode, you get pick, is voiced by the person that did the female shepherd from Mass Effect. Which is really cool. I don't know what to expect. I've been interested to see how this game works in a story mode, because it seems like it was so built for sandbox. So I'm so curious to see how it's gonna work in story mode, and see how horribly I botch this. I may have to move my camera as well. Yeah, it's a big loading screen. Quite a long loading screen. Oh no, I've had this game installed forever, so I installed it a couple of years ago. So maybe that's why I made some old files. Well, I mean, we waited this long for the game. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh, so I have to start off playing a guy right away. Okay.
Astrid!
Oh, how? Oh. Hang on. I can barely hear the voices, so let's see. Let's amp up the voices a bit. Oh. That's gonna suck.
I need to find some shelter from this wind.
Journal updated. Missions. Survival of the fittest. It's fire.
I'm stuck in some kind of ravine.
Does fire warm me? Alright, so journal. Survival of the fittest. Day 1. If you remain exposed, you'll die. Find a cave, shelter from the elements. Start a fire so you don't freeze to death. You have a bleeding wound. Find or make a bandage and use it to stop blood loss. Okay, do I have a bandage? No, I ain't got shit. Okay, I'm numb, so I'm getting cold fast. I am hungry. Alright. Oh wow, I can't even run. Oh, there is a cave right here, though. Bandages. Bingo. Antibiotics. Another bandage. Alright. Study your treatments and learn to triage. There are many ways to die in the wilderness. Medical treatments, man-made or harvested from natural world, will save your life. Use the status screen to check your health. Apply treatments using the first aid radio menu. You can also use treatments from your pack menu. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, don't pull it out unless you've got a way to heal it, because you can make it bleed. Alright. Controls. Keys to survival. Preparation and self-control are vital to your survival. Check your controls menu. If you're unsure how to do something, this could save your life. Orange stick. Take that. Here's my... Alright. So this is my radio. First aid. Bandage. Apply bandage. Healed my blood loss. Great. Freezing though. Fire. Fire provides heat, water, food protection. Use the campfire option in the radio manual. You'll need all the fixings. A fire starter, tinder, and fuel accelerant speeds up the process. Fuel types impact burn time and heat production. An active fire can be used to cook and boil water, as well as keeping from freezing to death. Bingo. Right, so this looks like a good place as any to make a fire. Place. So here's our choices. You can use regular matches, use that. And we don't have any accelerant, so estimated fire duration. An hour. Let's get it going.
Come on.
Please work. Please work. I wonder if in the starting stages it'll actually make me fail the fire. Hopefully not.
Fire's life out here. That's all I have in me. Need to lay down before I fall down.
Okay, guess we're sleeping automatically. Okay. Day 2. Already off to a start. Wow, survived longer than I mostly survive in this game.
So thirsty. Gotta be a way to melt some snow.
Alright, status is your early warning system. When you bring up the quick stats or the radio menu, you'll get a preview of your current condition as well as information about how cold, tired, hungry, and thirsty you are. Anytime one of these status indicators is empty and red, it means you're losing condition. Lose all conditions and you die. Can't you just take a burning thing? Yes, that's what I was wondering. It's like the fires outside weren't providing heat. Alright, I'm still plane crash injuries. Alright, so we've got antibiotics. I don't think I need to take antibiotics. We don't have an infection. We've just got pain. Feeling weak. If you was wounded during the crash, you'll not be able to climb. Okay, so... doesn't look like I'm in the way of anything you guys can't see, so...
I might be stuck here a while. Better see what I can use.
Yeah, we already searched that. Ooh, but you can put stuff back in there. Here's what I'm wearing right now. Okay. Gotta get used to the keys. Cardboard box. If I break it down, it'll take me 9 minutes and 38 calories to break it down, but I get a tinder plug. And I use the scrap metal shard to do it. Let's do it. Okay. So I can get... Can't run birch bark.
Looks like debris from the crash site above.
Don't bother with that. Need to save energy where we can. MREs, nice. Some matches, bingo.
I need to find food.
Septic, more matches. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Book. Just that particular book is strictly for... Okay, I need to remember my keys here. Alright, so we're thirsty. The MRE does give me some
That
fluid.
guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Talking about that. Alright, I'm up on a cliff. That's not good. Can I not melt some snow? I can't run at all.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Blood here. That's probably mine. Just take sticks for now. Cannot take... Alright, missions. What do we got? Day 2. Produce some water and drink it to stay hydrated. Find and eat some food. Alright, we've already done that. How do I get water? I think I could just melt some snow. In fact, I should be able to. That used to be a mechanic. I think you used to be able to melt snow. Can I not relight this? Shit. Can I not? Really? Can't take any of these bones. Oh wait, did that? 55% chance of starting. Nothing's gonna up my chances. I used to be able to melt water from snow. I don't know if you can still do that. It looks like I'm on a cliffside, so there's no way for me to get down. Bingo, yeah, melting snow. Okay, anytime you have a fire, you can melt snow to produce water, but melting it alone isn't sufficient, sir. It's potable. If you have the fuel to do so, it's better to boil it after you make sure any bacteria, parasites, or impurities are removed. Water treatment pills let you purify non-potable water without using up valuable resources.
That did it.
Right. Stick, fuel, water. Melt some snow. Let's melt a liter of snow. That's gonna take 55 minutes. And how? No, wait. That's how much is on fire.
got smarts. Better make sure it doesn't get infected.
Okay, easy enough. Septic.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
Again? Okay. Day 3. I'm already doing far better than I ever did in the sandbox mode.
The weather's turning bad. I'm gonna need a good long fire to keep from freezing to death.
Alright, is there any more wood out here? Looks like there is. Range. I think it's basically just teaching me. It's gonna take me 10
Cold's
minutes.
making my head feel thick. It's getting colder. If I don't have enough firewood to last the night, I might not make it.
It's gonna take 12 minutes. Down. Hell, there was water. Did I not open that box before?
Too cold to think.
Did I not open these? Oh, no, wait. They always had stuff in them. I think you just can't open them without. Cedarwood, sticks, stick. I'm hungry. Good, cedarwood. I'm getting cold. Let's do it. So yeah, it seems to basically be teaching me the mechanics of the game right now.
Come on.
I've had a in sandbox mode. I've had a fire fail at like 99% completion. Which is nothing more disheartening when that happens.
It worked.
Okay, well. I have no food whatsoever. What's it want me to do here? It wants me to build a fire that will last 9 hours. Okay. Fuel. It's 4 hours. Fuel. So it wants me to do this. It wants me to break down all this shit that's out here. Break it down. So is that you can't just burning? Oh yeah. It's getting dark. What's that? It's just rock.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I'm running out of food. Oh, break this down. So close.
Fire looks good.
Oh, there we go.
Now, to warm up before I freeze to death.
Okay, so new mission. Let's see, I'm getting warmer. Stand like right on it. Apply the temperature of, warm yourself by the fire for a while. Okay, well, easy enough. So, yeah, it's basically teaching the basics of survival, which this game does take
That
it
should last me through the night.
to the extreme on
So tired.
surviving.
Thought that storm would never end. I need to find some food.
Yeah, not food. Crows, your ears are your best survival tool. Pay attention to the surroundings. You might glean information that's important for survival. Example, a murder of crows circling up ahead might suggest an animal carcass, or even a human corpse might be nearby. Like someone on fire, they'll be warm for the rest of their life. Hey Rick, welcome back. Alright, so we need to... up there? You can hear all the sticks I'm carrying. So can I climb now?
Can you eat trees?
How do you climb?
That
Oh,
was a hell of a storm last night.
I still can't run.
Blew that tree clean over.
Oh, I see. Nice. So the poor deer fell down here. Ooh, here we go. Back down.
Astrid's pack.
Right. Oh, it's got a combo lock on it.
Locked.
Great. Wait, what? Oh, I guess maybe we're getting flashback. Okay.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport. Mackenzie speaking. Whoa. Well, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
I like the art style of this.
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Hey, Shepard.
What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great
and
Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie... Will... I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
What's in that box?
The weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride.
So a little bit of, maybe trying to explain what's going on.
Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
Yeah, so that was the voice of, Femshep from Mass Effect. Alright, let's grab everything. Ooh. Will's coat. Clothing is armor against the cold. Out in the wilderness, clothing is like armor against the elements. Wear layers to stay warm, and remember, wind is the enemy. Clothing offers different protection from cold and wind chill. Your clothes can get wet from blowing snow or if you fall into water, which makes them less effective and increases your risks of hypothermia or frostbite. Keep your clothes as dry as you can. Finally, clothing can protect you from physical injuries, like from falling or tangling with wildlife. Balance all these factors against the weight and mobility cost of your combined clothing. We had about an hour's worth of game mystery dialogue to piece together, crammed into 3 minutes. Well, they'll get there. I have full faith in it. Because basically we know something happened to the world. This is like some kind of massive EMP, but it was like natural. I can't remember the exact story behind it, but like something happened with the magnetic poles and it just fried all the technology. Basically, something like that. So yeah, I think, yeah, Jenny Hale, I think that is actually her. I think I remember her name. Alright, backpack, let's see her clothing. There we go. That's...
This carcass could save my life. This doesn't look too good, but what choice do I have?
Grab all the meat. It's gonna take an hour and 45 minutes and cost me 496 calories with this tool. I have no calories. Do it. My stomach is completely empty. And now I'm cold. Now the deer carcass is completely frozen. Everything you eat can kill you. When starving, you may feel desperate enough to take your chances, but in general, eating raw meat is a bad idea. Cook it over a fire to avoid getting food poisoning or parasites. Cooked meat also lasts longer and attracts fewer predators. Oh, hello, doggy outside. Another piece of cedar fell while I was apparently...
I could probably climb that.
I don't need these yet. Okay. Now I have a choice. Hopefully my fire's still going. Need food more than anything. Bet my fire went out. I didn't check how long it had before I went up there.
So cold.
And it looks like it went out. I'm gonna have to start it again. Damn it. Should have checked it. It's my fault. I do have some accelerant, but it's chance of success 75. Let's do it.
Come on.
Can you drag the whole thing? Well, one, you got to save energy, and two, you know the whole game mechanic thing. Eventually, you can actually find a frozen corpse, and then they become almost impossible to harvest from. So, like, if you get a kill, if you actually kill an animal, you better harvest it right away, because when they're frozen, they're almost impossible.
Fire's life out here.
Okay, let's see. We got 59 minutes left on it. Get this baby up. Let's go ahead. How many sticks do I have? Let's just cook all of it up. Like I say, it'll last longer. Talks to himself way too much for the stuff that's really obvious. Well, honestly, I do shit like that. Plus, if you're out here alone, I keep pushing tab. I'm used to. Oops. One more to do it. Now it needs some water. Fill up this water. It's weird that spacebar is the button. There we go. Alright. Need to explore the ravine. If I'm strong enough to climb out of the ravine. Let's... How warm am I? I need to get warmer. Let's melt up. More snow while there's still some on the fire. Got a couple more sticks. Could just purify it, but I'm gonna use that what I got. Mentioning the tree was well done. You can understand stuff like a tree. You need to remind the player of the core mechanic. He says fire is life out here. Again, it becomes a regular thing. You're gonna be upset. Okay. Still can't run. I doubt we're gonna get up and out of here. In fact, you know what? I am gonna put a little bit extra on the fire. I want to make sure it lasts. I don't want to get back and have to restart the fire again. It's like everything, it's like every survival show I've ever watched is now kicking in. You need to remember. What do they tell you? Don't waste energy on frivolous things, but take what you can. Find the balance. You ain't making this. Oh great, sprained an ankle. Good job. Rose hips. Ah, here's where we'll end this. Some Mother Nature is your pharmacist. Craft rose hips into a preparation that can be boiled in water to produce tea with pain-relieving properties. Keep your eye open for other natural remedies. Okay. Yeah. His hand is still. Luckily, I didn't let the fire go out. Oh, I kind of, yeah, I figured it was coming. I was pretty certain. Stick. Again, I can't, yeah, you can't jump in this game, so you gotta. Every once in a while, you'll see the radio menu pop. As I, attempt to jump. And you can't. No, the fire's not out, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake, no. Oh, thank God. Okay. Melt snow. How do we do this? Can't craft fire. Let's see here. Remedies, I guess, right? Rose hips. Make a tea that can manage pain. With rose hips and make rose hips tea. I can really do that. Ooh, don't stand on the fire. So what do I just like? Boil up some more water. Seriously, how do I do this? Steps. Should boil this. Make another fire. Collect rose hips and make rose hip tea. Okay. How? Actions. Hang on. Maybe there's a key binding here. Drop decoy. Weapon craft. Start fire with a 4. Nice, okay. Clothing, journal map, backpack status, quick status radial. How the hell do I craft tea? Use a real survivor, you cut down that thin tree branches over the entrance to your cave. Well, again, energy preservation. But yeah, it would be a thing to do, but how the fuck do I make tea? Just boil more water. That legit doesn't help me here.